There are only 3 of these magnificent planes flying in the world today. Only 3 flight-worthy de Havilland Mosquitos in existence, and not one of them is based in the UK. Not one. The Mosquito is a British marvel of flight design and engineering, affectionately nicknamed the Wooden Wonder, and credited as the first true multi-role military aircraft. It has earned its place in the annals of aviation history, yet none fly in the skies of Britain, the land of its birth. Why, you may ask? I ask myself the same question. Why is there not one Mosquito capable of flying in Britain today? After all, it was conceived by an Englishman named John de Havilland. De Havilland's idea was to design a fast, agile machine to land a sting that no other aircraft could match. This idea was revolutionary, for in order to achieve such high performance, all defensive armament would be sacrificed for speed.
But when France fell, the defence of Britain put all thought of new designs in the background, and the Mosquito was dropped from the programme. The engineers argued that the Mosquito was a special case. If successful, it might well revolutionise the pattern of aerial warfare. It was to be built of wood, and would make only slight demands on the metal industries which were being so hard pressed.
But despite official opposition, de Havilland persisted with the idea as a private venture. Since the airframe was wooden, it was much lighter than its aluminium counterparts, quicker to build and easier to repair. It was powered by 2 mighty 12-cylinder Rolls-Royce Merlin engines. The Mosquito flew faster than any other military aircraft in the skies at that time. De Havilland built a prototype privately, as it was not approved by the powers at hand until its flight test. Air Chief Marshal Sir Wilfrid Freeman was convinced by the concept, and he allowed the project to proceed, instructing de Havilland to produce a prototype. Because it was manufactured of wood, the Mosquito would make little demand on the hard-pressed metal industries, and make use of the vast untapped resource of cabinet and furniture makers. The RAF received its first Mosquito on July 13, 1941, and the first operational mission, a photo reconnaissance flight to Brest and the Spanish-French frontier, followed 2 months later. A jack of all trades, but master of each, no job was beyond the capabilities of the Mosquito. Be it as a high-altitude photo reconnaissance aircraft, Pathfinder, night fighter, fighter bomber, or coastal strike aircraft, the Mosquito excelled, reaching places no other aircraft could go. It flew lower and faster, conducting pinpoint attacks whilst dodging enemy fire. So why is it that Britain no longer has a flying Mosquito to call its own? One that allows us to pay respect to the brave airmen who flew this unique aircraft in defence of our nation, the skilled pilots who harness the true capabilities of this wooden wonder. So what can we do about this? Well, finally, a group of British aviation enthusiasts have made it their mission to return a de Havilland Mosquito to British skies. The team at the Mosquito Pathfinder Trust. John de Havilland was not alone in his quest to build the Mosquito. He needed help, and help he got. And like John de Havilland, the Mosquito Pathfinder Trust will also need help, because not only is the goal a very worthy one, it's the right thing to do, to bring the de Havilland Mosquito back to the skies over Britain.